Hey guys, good morning in the New York session and good afternoon in this part of the world. Today is Friday, the last day of the week, and obviously we wait for our setup to occur around our New York session. So what do? I verticalize my session in the session 8:30, that is 15:30 here, that's 3:30, 15:30 here. So after doing that, I trend line my highs and lows. I haven't done that. Let me just do that for you guys for quick understanding, for easy understanding. So trend line my highs and lows, obvious highs, obvious lows. Then also line out my two session opening. Line out my two session opening. Where is the TSO? That's 14:30. Okay, I think this is my true session open here. This is my true session open. So what did price do? Price went below my true session open here. So actually I trend line, I vertical line my highs and lows. I trend line, I vertical line my session. I trend line my highs and lows. Then allow price to go and take on liquidity above or below my TSO. So obviously price went to take liquidity below my true session open here. It went down and it took liquidity on the higher time frame point of interest. That's the 4-hour zone. It isn't showing the highlighted area here because I only set it on between 1 hour and 4 hour and a day. So actually it went to it on the higher time frame point of interest, and also it has taken previous days low. So therefore our setup is meant to form around this area. So the setup actually formed, and after it formed, oh, beautiful setup. So after it formed, then we just what we have to do is just to wait for it to touch the fair value gap. And after it touched the fair value gap, look at it here, this highlighted area, it came to touch the fair value gap, and it came to touch the down close candle before a upper displacement. That's an order block. So everything we need to consider for a trade without being anxious, without anxiety, is there. It's key. So what we have to do is now is risk management. So my stop loss would have been on this area here, between this zone and this zone. This would be my stop loss. Then my take profit to be around this area because it's obviously there's liquidity here, relatively equal lows. So I took partials here, believing that price will still go above, and obviously look at what price is doing. It's still going above. I feel it's going to touch this zone. I feel it's going to touch this zone, which is doing currently. And but before that, I have to take my partials and move price to break even already to avoid, to avoid unexpected drawdown of price, because it's price. Yeah. So this is how it works, and obviously I've taken my profit already. And one thing I want to say is that is always one thing I always want to say is that for you practicing your strategy is not always about the money. It's about the knowledge, the accuracy of your strategy, how good your strategy gets to. So that's just it. And just have a nice day, guys, and don't stop practicing.